And a most pleasant good day to each and every one of you. Time now for weather news today with J7409. The name you know, the news you can use. And the cover thumbnail this morning was sent in to me by Patricia Owens of New Jersey. And it's the sunset. The sun's getting right to go down. And Patricia, did you notice that up in here you had what looked like to be a cross in the sky? Check that out, right above the sun. I'm sure you know it's blue sky and chemtrails or whatever, but did you know that it was there? Check it out. A cross right up above the sun. It's pretty neat, huh? Thanks a lot for sending me this picture, Patricia. If you have any pictures of weird weather events, weather going on, sky phenomena of any kind, seems to be a lot going on now, please send them to me. I'd be more than happy to share them with everyone. Everybody loves a look at pictures. Just click show more below the video, scroll down, and you will find an email address to send them to. And if it's your first time here and you're into knowing what's going on with the weather, please hover over the J7409 in the bottom right hand corner. It will move up. Click it, subscribe, click the bell, and make sure you get all of the latest weather news, forecasts, and alerts as they happen. Time right now is 5:43 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, and of course today is the 31st of March, 2018. All kind of things are going on. What a difference a day makes. I didn't put out a weather video yesterday because I had checked everything for the Easter forecast. Well, things have changed, my friends. That's why we're getting a new weather forecast up here today for you. Okay, heavy snow up in here. As you can see, this is on the NAM model, and don't worry, I will stretch everything out later on for everyone. But some changes are coming over to the New Jersey area and down in this area. So let's get with it. It's set for 8 a.m. this morning. We're going to move it on up to around 3 p.m. this afternoon. You can watch the snow and the rain start to move across. It was over in Wisconsin, Minnesota. Now it's moving on across easterly. Let's move up to around 8 p.m. for tonight. This rain band coming from Oklahoma, stretching all the way up into parts of Michigan, Indiana. The snow seems to be going northward, but will that hold out? Let's see what happens. This is midnight tonight, midnight Sunday morning. Everything's moving right along. Got some more snow coming into Nebraska over here. You're going to see a difference. 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. What will it be looking like? Well, the rain is moving on across, but some snow now down in parts of New York and Pennsylvania. A little bit of sprinkle snow here in Ohio, no big deal. And these bands are not really heavy at this time. The heaviest bands are out in Nebraska. So we'll go to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. The rain starts to move over into Massachusetts, into Connecticut, Rhode Island, and a little bit of rain started in New Jersey. For the most part, we got some light snow going on in western Maine. Still, the snow moving in Nebraska has the heaviest bands in it. So let's hop on up to around 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, Easter. Things seem to clear out over here, but will that hold out? Will that hold out? Now look what we've got. We've got ice in Missouri. We've got where the brown is. We've got some ice in Missouri. We've got some snow in Missouri. Rain farther south in Oklahoma. A little bit of freezing rain right on the border between Missouri and Arkansas. The rest is rain all the way over to Tennessee with some snow coming in. And a little bit of a heavy band here in Illinois, and the snow is moving on into Indiana. But let's hop up to around midnight Monday. Will that snow move east? Yes, it will. This is the big change, my friends, okay? Now the snow is in parts of Ohio. A few heavy bands, nothing like we've had this winter, but still some snow's going on. So let's click on up. We can't go any further than around 6 a.m. on Monday. Heavy snow in West Virginia. Let's see what this is clicking up to. 5.8 inches of snow in 3 hours. Got some freezing rain and some ice bands in it. Looks like they may hit the border of Virginia. But as you can see, the snow, now the rain's in southern New Jersey. Light snow has started in New Jersey. Don't know, maybe I can get it to go just a little bit farther. Here we go. Snow spreads, now it won't go any further. 7 a.m. Monday, the 2nd of April. Looks like snow is pretty much over most of New Jersey, except the very southern tip. Down in the Delmar Peninsula, we have rain, but to the north, we have snow. That snow is still up in these areas. Let's see what it's looking like. 4.5 inches in 3 hours. This is light snow for the most part in New Jersey. As you can see, it's just a few tenths of an inch. But it's going to get colder and it's going to snow again. That stinks. Seems like the heaviest snow bands would be over in this area of New Jersey, around 2.1 inches of snow. So I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention over here. Remember how I keep telling you, yeah, we're going to have warm days and we're going to think, la-di-da, the birds are singing, the flowers are popping up, and the trees have got buds on them. And then, boom, it gets cold again. Well, it's not going to get as cold as it has been, but you don't put up your sweaters and light coats yet by any means, okay? Because that's just the way it is. It's springtime, and we do have these showers, of course, from Texas all the way across through Virginia, moving up to the mid-Atlantic, but at this time, they shouldn't get severe. We'll have to wait and see. We're going to turn on the GFS, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits this morning, and let it roll on through. You know, heavy snow is possible again across the upper Midwest and the upper Great Lakes. Snow is expected to track from the northern and central Rockies to the middle Mississippi Valley. And we've got some active weather that's going to return for the Pacific Northwest, as an upper level disturbance will swiftly move across the upper Midwest this morning, while the frontal boundary at the surface also progresses across the upper Midwest. North of the low, heavy snow is going to happen along the northern portions of the upper Midwest early this morning. Now, winter storm warnings are in effect for the northern plains into the upper Midwest, with a small portion of the upper Midwest under a blizzard warning. Now, by afternoon, most of the snow will concentrate across the upper Great Lakes. The snowfall will come to an end by tonight. However, some lingering lake effect snow showers are expected along parts of the upper Great Lakes. Moving farther west, higher elevation snow will be possible across the mountains of Wyoming and northern Colorado today through this evening, as an upper level disturbance crosses these areas. This disturbance will move into the central plains by tomorrow afternoon, which will cause the snow to move from the Front Range and the Central Plains by Sunday morning and enter the middle Mississippi Valley by tomorrow afternoon. Now, showers will also develop across the southern plains into the Tennessee and Ohio valleys by early Monday morning. This disturbance will move into the mid-Atlantic, bringing with it snow and rain to the region. Like I was showing you a while ago, more snow, people. Meanwhile, showers and thunderstorms will continue from the southern plains to the Tennessee Valley. Now, by tomorrow evening, precipitation will increase across the Pacific Northwest and northern Rockies as another incoming upper level trough moves over the area. Expect snow in the higher elevations of the Cascades and Rockies along with some rain. And snow will spread into the northern plains while continuing over the Cascades and northern Rockies through Monday morning. Now let's take a look at the map forecast from the National Weather Service through Monday at lunchtime. Right now we are at Saturday. Saturday at 12 o'clock. This is what it should look like. And you can see we got some of that freezing rain going on up here just above Illinois and stuff going on over in these areas here. Snow up in Wisconsin, parts of Minnesota. Everywhere you see the blue, we got some snow. And where it's darker blue, that's heavier snow. And you know the lighter green is lighter rain. The darker green is heavier rain. We got some freezing rain out in Idaho also this morning. So we'll go to around 6 o'clock this afternoon. We see everything is moving to the east. We'll go to midnight tonight. That rain stretches out all the way from New York down to Texas, and that rain has been expected. We do have a little bit of rain going on down in the southern part of Florida. This is midnight Sunday. That freezing rain now has started to come into parts of Pennsylvania in the east, also up in parts of New York. We've got a whole bag of stuff going on, from light rain to heavy rain to some snow to freezing rain for New York. And the same goes, excuse me, for Pennsylvania with freezing rain and rain. Other than that, we still got the snow out in portions of Nebraska, over into Colorado and Idaho. All of these areas still got some snow going on. So, at lunchtime Sunday, this is what's going on tomorrow, Easter. As you can see, we'll hop up to midnight Sunday. That rain starts to progress. The other systems, we got 3 lows out west, okay? They're all up there together, as you can see, in one big glob. Really, it's 4, 5, 6 lows, but they kind of stretch down and come down to the Arizona area. And those are looking clear at this moment, okay? But over towards the east, the rain has started by midnight Monday over in New Jersey. It's light rain. It's not bad, but then you go over in Pennsylvania, you got some freezing rain and some snow has started. The rain's down into Virginia with looking like, once again, all these maps are the same, so this probably is going to happen, folks. We got freezing rain right on the border of Virginia and West Virginia. Also, in parts of Illinois and Indiana, we got some freezing rain along with a little mixture of light snow and some rain. Other than that, it's mostly rain, with the heaviest rain being in Tennessee and Kentucky. Also, a little bit of part of Mississippi. Now, we do have a chance of maybe some hatching thunderstorms in Mississippi and also Oklahoma and maybe Texas at this time. And we'll go to lunchtime Monday. Far as we can go, we can see now New York's got snow, Massachusetts got snow, Long Island has snow, Pennsylvania's got snow, New Jersey has mostly freezing rain, but you got some snow too. This was running all the way down, and that freezing rain now is in northern Virginia, parts of West Virginia, all of these areas going on. So as we look up to the north, excuse me, I haven't been up long, people. Idaho, where you got a mixture of snow, heavy snow, light snow, rain, and some freezing rain. Same thing's going on down in Montana, or up, I should say, in Montana, all the way across till we get to Wisconsin, with some heavy snow bands in Minnesota and North Dakota. So, folks, that's what this is looking like. Prepare for it if you're traveling. And this is Monday around lunchtime. If you're traveling, coming back home from Grandma's house or Aunt Susie's house or whatever from Easter, be careful. Just be aware of what's going on, okay? And then we got a quick look at the digital forecast. We're going to run down right quick. 8 a.m. this morning. You can see that heavy snow is in Wisconsin and parts of Minnesota, going all the way up to the lake area. Got a lot of fog going on down around West Virginia. Got some in Texas. Some light rain in Florida. This is at 8 a.m. this morning. Very light rain. And it's blowing really hard in parts of Minnesota as far as the wind goes. The wind has picked up. It's blowing, and also in North Dakota. And that snow that we've been looking at for parts of Montana and Wyoming and Idaho still hanging around. We'll move up to 11 a.m. this morning. We see things progress across. 2 p.m. this afternoon, 5 p.m. this afternoon. Are there any hazards? 8 a.m. this morning. Yes, in North Dakota. And just a little bit of Minnesota. That's where the blizzard warnings are, where you see the red. Other than that, the brown is wind. Be aware of it. And where you've got that pink, that's that winter mix. You've got freezing rain, ice pellets, sleets, and a little snow coming down. Other than that, everything is looking pretty good so far as hazards go. 11 a.m., we have not really bad hazards. Everybody just needs to be aware of the wind and the mixture of the winter precipitation. 2 p.m., the wind now has started to pick up over in Michigan. And at 5 p.m., so far as hazards go, that's the way that it's looking. What about the cloud cover for all of my sky watchers out there? Let's check that out right quick. And here we go for 8 a.m. this morning, 11 a.m. if it will move across right quick. Here we go. We see the clouds moving towards the east, and as we move up to 2 p.m., looks like where that rain was in Florida. Yes, it's still cloudy. You still got that chance of rain going on, just like I said. No big washout, but maybe some. And by 5 p.m. this afternoon, that's what it's looking like as far as the cloud cover goes. And by 8 p.m. tonight, cloud cover, here we go. 11 p.m. Very cloudy over in the mid-Atlantic all the way up to the north. 2 a.m. this morning. And 5 a.m. in the morning. The clouds do start to move out, clear up just a little bit, but still very cloudy. And that's going to wrap it up for Weather News Today with J7409. Everybody have a wonderful Easter tomorrow. Be safe. The weather has changed from the Easter forecast. You see what's going on. Not that it's going to be that treacherous unless you're up north, okay, where those blizzard areas could occur, and they probably will, and that's up in parts of Minnesota and North Dakota. But other than that, everybody does have a little chance of snow and freezing precipitation coming in. If you're from New Jersey to New York to Pennsylvania to West Virginia and parts of the border of northern and Virginia that connects to West Virginia and Pennsylvania, up in that area, come Monday, you do have a chance of some freezing rain, some sleet, some snow, the whole 9 yards. So, with that all said and done, everybody have a great day. Thank you so much for subscribing, sharing this information. Get it out, people, to your friends and your family in case they're traveling, because this stuff's going to happen, which it didn't look like it was a couple of days ago, but now it's popped up. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and the donations. When you send me a donation, I appreciate it so much. And even if you can't send me a donation, I thank you for just watching my videos. I love all of you. Have a great day. Peace, love, and kindness to all.